What is up, you guys? It's your boy Stevie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 6 must-have winter jackets. I'm so sorry this video is coming at you guys a little late. I kind of was just like waiting for some things to come in, and with that being said, I also really wanted to take the time to make sure that I really tested out each of these jackets to ensure that they were things that I wanted to include in this video. Like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you guys like the jackets I'm going to be sporting this winter, how I'd style them, where I'd wear them to, and all that good stuff. Before we hop into the jackets, I want to give a huge shout out to the amazing people over at Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an awesome online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in fashion design, video editing tutorials, and so much more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access so you guys can join the classes and communities that are just right for you and your new year goals. One of my favorite courses on Skillshare is the Staples of Branding by Jeff Staple. It's a super inspiring course, especially for any of you guys who are interested in maybe starting your own brand, or if you kind of just want to learn more from someone who has a ton of knowledge in the fashion industry. So whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is a perfect place to keep you learning and thriving in 2019. And the best part is Skillshare is hooking it up for my viewers, and they're giving away a free 2-month unlimited access trial to the first 500 people who sign up with the link in the description box below. And after that, it's just around $10 a month. It's a new year, so take that next step to stay learning and becoming the new you. Links to Skillshare and all that good stuff is going to be in the description box below. So definitely be sure to check that out and join their 7 million members to make 2019 your year. Alright, you guys, so kicking things off with jacket number 1. This jacket right here is a definite 100% must have, and that is just a nice classic thick wool coat. As I mentioned, I really like this piece a lot because it's just like a classic item that will never go out of style. It pairs well with pretty much anything. You guys can dress it up or you can dress it down, but me personally, you guys already know, I probably would dress it down and kind of put a more casual spin on it. So I probably paired this with either like a turtleneck or just like a nice knit underneath with some nice pants and throw on some sneakers. Because it is such a classic, simple, timeless piece, you can, like I said, pair it and style it however you want. The wool coat that I was just holding up is actually from Forever 21. I really do like this coat in particular because even though it was under $50, it doesn't feel like that at all. I guess like my top tip when it comes to finding like a nice thick wool coat is just to really feel the fabric and really see if you can justify the price point in which that you're about to pay, because you know, like the whole price point thing is relative to everyone. But anyways, coming in at number 1 is just a nice thick wool coat, pairs well with everything, and it's a classic piece and you can just never go wrong with one. This next jacket is definitely going to keep you cozy for like all winter, and that is a teddy / Sherpa jacket. In terms of styling, you can really go either way with this one because, as I mentioned, a teddy jacket, in my opinion, it really gives me casual, cozy vibes. So I would again dress it down, you know, with like some nice sneakers and just like keep things very understated underneath, because as you guys can tell, like the jacket itself is fairly loud. Even if you were to dress it up, again, that whole keeping things underneath very neutral and casual. And if you're going out and you want to dress it up, instead of the sneakers, you can kind of like switch it out and maybe throw on like some nice Chelsea boots or something. If you guys watch my vlogs, and if you don't, like you should watch them. That jacket I got for Christmas, and it's actually from the Target brand Goodfellow. I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on Target. I know me personally, I'm not gonna wear the teddy coat throughout like the whole year. So what I'm saying is I wouldn't necessarily pay a bigger price point for a more expensive one, if that makes any sense. And again, my top tip would be to not sleep on like Target. Just don't sleep on stores that you wouldn't necessarily consider, because that jacket was literally only like 20 bucks, and depending on how you style it, you can really pull it off and make it seem like it's more expensive than it actually is. This next jacket is definitely a classic, and that is a oversized bomber jacket. So this one is a little bit different as it kind of has a little bit of a twist to the regular everyday oversized bomber jacket. This one is from Tommy Hilfiger, and it has like a ton of these like patchwork detailing, and in the back it just says like Hilfiger right here. And I really like oversized bomber jackets for the winter because it's just kind of one of those jackets that you can throw over pretty much anything, and because the fact that it is oversized, it's going to keep you even that much more warm, and you can layer more things underneath it. I feel like with this jacket, just like the Sherpa one, you can go either way. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. So I would dress this up probably like with just a nice all black outfit and like some nice black leather Chelsea boots. This jacket right here is actually a Ross find, and it kind of goes back to the whole thing, like don't sleep on stores that you wouldn't necessarily go into, because I don't know, just don't tell me you can't find steals, fam. Like, if you get that reference, you're a real one. I think the only gripe I have with this jacket is because I am mentioning and recommending getting an oversized bomber jacket, although I'm showing you guys this one, I don't necessarily think that I would opt for this one, and here's why. So I feel like when it comes to any type of jacket, especially when it's something that you know you're gonna get a lot of wear out of, and maybe this is just me, but I would personally offer something more neutral and understated. So even though that jacket is super nice and it gives like, you know, all the vintage vibes, I would just offer something a little bit more neutral, like maybe a black one or a army green one, or maybe even like a really nice like dark gray one, just because I feel like the patchwork, although it is pretty cool, it's just not one of those things that you can pair with everything. I definitely do think that an oversized bomber jacket is super essential for the winter and just like all year round. Honestly, I have yet to find my perfect one, but I definitely wanted to showcase that one because I feel like that one comes in pretty close. This next jacket is definitely on the more louder side of things. Nonetheless, it is something that I think that everyone should at least try, and that is a shearling slash flight jacket. This one right here is from ASOS. I just recently got it and I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely more of a shearling type of jacket than it is a flight jacket, but I really do like this jacket because I feel like it's a perfect winter jacket that you can dress up. This jacket right here for me is definitely more of like a nighttime going out type of situation. I'd probably wear, again, a turtleneck, some really nice pants, and just like throw on some really nice like leather black Chelsea boots to kind of complement the material that's like on the top right here, and to kind of like play with textures from like the shearling mixed with the leather from the Chelsea boots. I think the key thing with this jacket in particular is to just make sure that the rest of your outfit is very neutral and understated, because as you guys can see, this is a really loud jacket and you definitely just want to let that jacket have its moment for sure. A shearling jacket slash flight jacket is just going to be perfect for the winter because it's going to keep you super warm, and as mentioned, it's just going to be the perfect going out nighttime type of jacket. All right, you guys, so this next one is a jacket that I firmly believe everyone should own, and that is a really good black leather jacket. This one right here is from Zara. I love everything about it. I really like the belt detailing like at the bottom, and I really love like the color of the hardware and just the way that the leather feels on this. I really like leather jackets, especially for the winter, because I feel like they just kind of add that really nice edge to super simple outfits. And I feel like with the winter, it really is all about just like keeping everything understated underneath and just having your outerwear piece and your accessories really do all the talking. So this jacket is definitely going to be perfect for that. I would wear this jacket to almost anywhere, maybe like a nice casual party, some nighttime events, maybe like a casual drink with like your friends or your family, or maybe like a nice like happy hour dinner situation. I know the whole like leather jacket thing is not really for everyone, and it definitely is a loud piece 100%. I think it all just comes back to styling and just making sure that the rest of your outfit is very simple. You guys can find leather jackets pretty much anywhere, but I've definitely tried out a couple, and my favorite one hands down is that one from Zara. So I'll be sure to like leave links to everything that I'm talking about and that I'm mentioning in today's video in the description box below, so definitely be sure to check that out. Save the best jacket for last, and that is a good statement piece. This wool overcoat right here is from Berska in this really nice like houndstooth pattern. I feel like all of the other jackets that I mentioned earlier were fairly simple, so having a really good statement piece within your winter jackets rotation is going to be perfect. And I feel like this jacket, or overcoat shall I say, from Berska is really the perfect option because it's kind of one of those things that, yes, it still packs a punch and it still is a statement for sure. It's not too loud that you can't get a lot of wear out of, but it is something that's different from like your regular drip. So that's why I think having a nice statement piece is like perfect. I probably would dress that overcoat up, so I would again slap on like a nice turtleneck, some pants, and some Chelsea boots to kind of get like a nice nighttime outfit going. But as strange as it sounds, I feel like if done right, you can kind of pull off that jacket like either way. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. I saw this one picture on Instagram, I think it was like on High Snobiety or something. Someone wore a houndstooth coat with a nice like Nike gray hoodie underneath, and I think he was wearing sweatpants with it too, and like Nike sneakers. So I feel like if you guys are, I don't know, if you're down for that, then you can try it. But you know, like I said, it's all relative and your taste is your taste. The actual coat silhouette and the pattern is still classic and timeless, all the while bringing this really nice like high fashion element to the overall look. And that's it for my top 6 must-have winter jackets. Much love once again to the amazing people over at Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. You guys can get a free unlimited access 2-month trial to the first 500 people who sign up with the link in the description box below. So definitely be sure to check that out, along with everything else like mentioned and and worn in today's video. As always, be sure to drop me some love in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, and do me a favor, and on top of being subscribed, be sure to hit like that notification bell so you guys always know when I drop some new content. But nonetheless, just, you know, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's just at STEVIE. I post a ton of gems like on IG story, and like I'm always going off on Twitter. Definitely do that. And I think that's it. So until next time, peace.